Hello, my rowdy bunch. It has been a minute. I'm so sorry, but we are here with the eyeliner video. We'll be doing three different types. One will be a pretty much your average length, probably like a medium. One will be fairly longer. And the other one is this cute little eyeliner I've been using when I just go kind of grocery shopping and etc. It's like a no-seum. These are the tools we'll be using. Those are my applicator tools, and this is my actual eyeliner. Now, with this eyeliner, this is the e.l.f. Liquid Jet Black eyeliner. It's so beautiful. Wait until you see the brush. Oh my goodness, yes. It's like a paintbrush. It's so clean, so precise. It's pretty much the only liner that I use. So with these things, you want to just find something with a sharp edge. You can even use an envelope. You can use a bobby pin. You can use this lip gloss, my actual lash glue. That's the main one that I use. Or a beautiful little business card. I would suggest something plastic so you can wipe it off. So we're going to do the medium one with the plastic, just because you can measure out just exactly how long you want it to be. This, I'm pretty sure I made it about 1.5 inches. About an inch and a half. You could put a pretty generous amount up there because you're going to want a nice solid stamp. Boop. And that's your guideline. So understand when you are placing that line, that pretty much sets up your whole eyeliner. Like, that is going to be where you go from. You're not really going to draw a line underneath it unless you're trying to thicken it. I'm just trying to make sure everything is set and lined up. With this, I'm just connecting it with my actual lash line. And now we're going to do about a 30-degree angle. And you're going to take it probably about a third or so into your actual lash line. Threes all around me. And right now I'm just lining them up, seeing exactly where they are resting at. My face is kind of lopsided, so although it seems like it's kind of crooked in the actual video, it's alright, it'll all even out. Now I'm just going to outline the lower part. Now you can carry it up if you would like, connect it to the tip, or you can actually just connect it to about a third from the bottom of the actual triangle. And we'll be doing the second option, just to make it a nice little skinny cat eyeliner. Cat liner? I don't know. So now with the outline done, we're just going to shade in that little, what is that, a 140-degree angle? I don't know, I have to, I gotta measure these out because my degrees are a lot. We'll see how it instantly comes together as soon as you connect that. This is just pretty much like connecting the dots essentially. Now we're going to fill that bad boy in. I tried to speed this up just a little bit, but long story short, you can pretty much use that card to give you any type of length. Whether you want it to be fairly longer, whether you want it to be fairly shorter, and also you can angle it out as wide as you would like. So if you want more of a straight liner versus a curved up, just use the card in order to make that actual stamp. And ta-da, here they are. Alrighty, so we're going to use our eyelash glue tube. This is pretty easy to use because you can actually like grip the actual tube and place a decent amount of actual liquid liner on it. Of course, you want to make sure it's clean. But yes, as you can see, it's a pretty thick line, so it'll give you a really good starting point as far as your lash goes. Excuse me, your liner. I'm not even about to edit it out. I always want to keep a wet paper towel, or even this is a makeup wipe in order to tidy up your actual eyeliner. Trust, you'll be doing it. There's no way that you're just gonna get it right off gate, especially if you're practicing. So do not be afraid to embrace the makeup wipes. So here we are just essentially getting the two lines together. You don't want to know how long that took at all. So right now I'm going to pretty much clean up the line. And you can do this, make it as long, as short, as wide. Your eyeliner is just going to depend upon you and how you're feeling that day. But I always love me a nice Amy Winehouse liner. You don't even want to know how long it took me to clean those two up. So now we're going to go in and do our 30-degree angle. Pretty much the same like we did with the shorter lash. It's just, I called it a lash again, with the shorter eyeliner. And it's literally the same thing, just a larger scale. Sometimes I kind of like to do like a head start. So I'll start brushing up in order to understand just how much actual like liquid liner I have on my brush. And then I start to brush straight down. It just helps me. I don't know, I call it like my little starter. Now, since this is a larger dimension, you won't necessarily need to place it in particular location. I kind of like it the same width as far as at the tip of my actual eyelid as I do with any of them, whether I'm doing a short liner, whether I'm doing a longer liner. And here we are going to close that gap as well. This is your Amy Winehouse thick eyeliner. Rest in peace. Ta-da! I didn't want to bore you guys in filling those babies in. This is my go-to all the time. So here's one more. This is, I don't want to say it's complicated, but it may be a little bit more advanced. Who knows? It may be easier. Let's test it out. So this version, we're just going to follow our actual eyelid. We're not going to do anything drastic. It's just going to be essentially just extending it out. So I'm literally just following it straight down as if it was going to connect with the actual lower lash. This is also, to me, how I start my anime actual eyeliner. It just gives you more of a doll baby look versus a more vavoom as the cat liner. With this, I am going on the inside, not so much on the top of the actual eyelid, but more so, I don't want to call it a waterline. What do they call it? Underlining? I'm not too sure. Taping, tap. What's the word, y'all? Y'all know the word. Put it in the comments below. But tight lining. Boom, there we go. So it kind of gives you that imagery. And here we're just going to connect those two and just make it all symmetrical. See? It just adds a bit of definition. Nothing too crazy. Sometimes the more simpler projects take quite a while. But it's up to you, whichever one works for you. This is my go-to whenever I'm going to the grocery store, like 8 o'clock in the morning, but I don't want to look like death. When I need to go pick up something from a friend's house, but it's early and I don't want to look like death. Of course. These are the eyeliners cleaned up. Nothing too crazy, but I love it so much. I do hope that this video helped just a smidge bit. If you have any questions, if you have any tricks or anything of that nature, let me know. Next is lips. See you soon.